Governor Roy Cooper vetoed legislation which would have taken away several powers from incoming statewide elected Democratic officials. The legislation included relief for Hurricane Helene, but it also included several provisions which would undermine incoming Governor Josh Stein and incoming Democratic State Attorney General Jeff Jackson. The legislation was introduced as Republicans will lose their supermajority in 2025. Cooper, whose term ends in January, vetoed the bill and called it a sham and claimed that it does not send money to those affected by the storm. The GOP is expected to still hold a supermajority in the state Senate, but without control of both chambers, Stein will have an effective veto against Republicans. The legislation had attempted to change how the state elections board is appointed, changing appointment power from the governor to the state auditor, who will be a Republican. It also aimed to block the state attorney general from taking the side against the state's legislature's position when it comes to legislation being challenged in court. The state legislature could still override the veto on the legislation, as the GOP still has their supermajority until the new state General Assembly is brought into office. Republicans would need all their state House and Senate members to be present and vote uniformly in favor of the legislation to override Cooper's veto. 3 state House Republicans voted against the initial vote, citing concerns over the disaster relief portions of the legislation not doing enough.